So 2 down. Here comes Cody Bellinger. Hit hard, but foul off to the left. This one in the air, center field. Bader on his way over. And that is that. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long. And here is Matt Chapman.
Low inside.
That one in the dirt. Ball 1.
Sinker. Low middle. Cutter. High inside.
And he can't come up with it. Flips it.
You're out.
Now we take a peek at the Giants lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, against a talented pitcher, it's crucial to disrupt his rhythm. Use bunts to get him off the mound and moving around out there. If he's in a flow, step out and break his timing. When he throws in the zone, you might only get one pitch, so you don't want to miss it.
Low outside.
Foul ball.
4-seam fastball. High middle.
Now an 0-2 from Free. Struck him out looking. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Elliot Ramos.
Hey.
Cutter. Middle inside.
Inside ball.
Cutter. High outside.
There's a strike. 95 of that one.
Curveball. Low inside.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Cutter. Low inside.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
And down on strikes. And that'll do it. Giants go down quietly. They trail things here 2-0. Top of the second, and stepping in for the Yankees, Ben Rice. Time called. Webb making his first start of the year, and he won a Gold Glove in 2025. Sliced hard but foul. High fly ball down the left field line. Way back there. See you later. A solo shot. His first homer of the year, and they add to the lead. It's 3-0. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Well, Boog, I feel like we're seeing more of this these days than we ever have before. You've got high velocities on the mound. You've got stronger hitters with really good pass to the baseball. So much power in this sport. Opposite field home run. I tell you what, I feel like I see at least one every day, and that was an incredible job to keep that ball fair.
Slapped hard the other way, but foul.
But just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. That one ripped right center field. That's got a chance. And that one is off the wall. So man aboard. Anthony Volpe, the next to hit. Swing and a ball hammered left field. Way back there. It's got a chance. And it slams off the bottom of the wall. Relay to third. Caught in a rundown now. Tags the runner. One out man at first. Now at the plate, Ryan McMahon. Swing and a miss. And that's strike one. Late with the swing there.
Umpire both the pitchers and the hitters, so standard strike zone, he's consistent with it, and the great thing is you don't see players question the calls too much, so that's a good thing in this day and age.
The 0-2 runner on the go. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. What about an umpire's height? How much of a role does that play in your experience and what the strike zone is like?
Yeah, I think it pushes the strike zone.
Runner on the go again. Got him swinging. Throw to second. Out of bounds. Safe. Back to the top of the Yankee order. Trent Grisham getting ready to hit.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
That one ripped, but foul. Man at second. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Carrying well. And it is gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's Aaron Judge now. He was a strikeout victim his first time. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Hard hit left side. In plenty of time to first. Judge out of the play. And that. We head to the bottom of the second. Now the Giants four-hitter, Harrison Bader. And it looks like he wants to go through the signs again. Bader, guy played his college ball at the University of Florida. From the New York area, went to Horace Mann High School. Fried, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. Stays alive.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
Luis Arraez stands in. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Wells takes it in for the out. 2 down.
Cutter.
2 down, bases empty. Jung-Hoo Lee, the next Giant to hit. Yeah, that's fouled off. How
Sinker.
much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch-to-pitch execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Sinker. Low inside.
2 down, nobody on. And it's another strikeout for Fried. He's been good. Back at Yankee Stadium, now up as the Yankees DH, Giancarlo Stanton. And a swing and a miss.
Now, I think this is an important inning on the mound for him in this game. He's got to find a way to settle things down and give some length in this start.
Strike 2. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. The 0-2. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Now it's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
That one is absolutely belted way back there. And that's going to bang against the wall. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. There comes Hayden Birdsong. Gets handed the rock out of the pen.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Here's Cody Bellinger. This one smoked on its way out of here. Cody Bellinger blasts one out. His first homer of the year. So digging in, Ben Rice. He's already homered in this game. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. That one drilled left field. Back there. And that one's gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. His second homer of the night. Austin Wells now at the plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Ripped towards third. Whips it across. 1 pitch and 1 out. So up next, Anthony Volpe. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Slice to right. And there are 2 outs. 2 outs, base is empty. So up next for New York, Ryan McMahon. Struck out swinging his first time. And a swing and a miss there. Sliced hard, but fouled down the left side. Two down, nobody on. That one ripped left field. That's back. And that one hops the wall. Throws to second. And that's a double.
Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Now here's Trent Grisham on a line. And that is that. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 9-0. We hope you're enjoying. The game of the week. Back for more from the Bronx. Set for the bottom of the third.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Fried, he's one of those guys who uses the cut fastball as his primary offering, and when it's on, it can induce a lot of weak contact. The 0-2. It skips in the dirt.
And the late movement on the cutter is really what makes it so effective, because as a hitter, you make a decision whether you're going to swing or take a pitch before it actually gets into the zone. So that late movement causes it to miss the barrel of the bat, sometimes miss the bat entirely.
Christian Koss, the next Giant to hit. That one fouled off. Yeah, they talk about cutters as being lane changers because it's more of that side-to-side movement and very little of the downward tilt. Late on that fastball.
Cutter, middle inside.
Swings through it for the K. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
Gosh, here it is, hit it. 3-pitch strikeout, all fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
And here is Patrick Bailey. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
High inside.
And that is out of play.
Cutter, low inside.
Here's the 0-2. On the ground right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here in New York, they put themselves out in front with a nice display at the plate. Take a look at the spray chart for where their hits have landed.
Yeah, when a team has this many knocks, a lot of the time it gets clustered to one side or another. Not today. They're hitting it all over the field.
Judge rips that one. That's back. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Stanton now at the plate as he swings through strike one. And it's quickly 0-2. The designated hitter. Got him swinging. The high heat too much on that one.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have
swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. To the warning track, makes the catch. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, now it's the Giants' leadoff hitter, Matt Chapman. That one finds the zone. That's strike one.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
Throws to first in time. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth.
Up next for the Giants, the first baseman, Rafael
Devers now struck out looking his first time.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt his shoulder diving for Deion Sanders inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already. So this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Now here is Elliot Ramos. 0-1.
Cutter. Low inside.
That's out.
Sinker. Low outside.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
Cutter. High inside.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Max Fried, another strikeout. Welcome back. Here's a look at this team's early season projection. And that one hammered. And that gets down in the corner. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. That one is gone. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they add to their lead. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of.
Here's the catcher, Austin Wells. 1 for 2. That one lifted to left. Ramos on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. Gets under it and pops it up. Out number 2. 2 down, base is empty. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. This one in the air, center field. Bader under it. And that's the 3rd out. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's a cleanup hitter for the Giants, Harrison Bader.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
There's a strike.
No, he's really working that inside corner with the cutter. I tell you what, I hated that pitch. So tough to get the barrel to and to keep it fair.
Out towards right center field. Brings it in. And there's 1 down. Next will be the Giants DH, Luis Arias. He popped out to the catcher his first time up. Swing and a foul out of play.
Cutter. Low outside.
0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Cutter. Low inside.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
High outside.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
Sinker. Middle inside.
And right back to the mound. The throw to first. Home half of the 5th inning. Moving along. 2 quick outs. 2 outs. Base is empty. And up next for the Giants, Jung-Hoo Lee. Right through there for a strike.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
The Giants yet to pick up a hit here. on the ground. Volpe on the run, throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Back in the ballpark, let's take a look at some of the moments that stand out to us.
Can I tell you about the sun? Can I make you believe that in the summer when it burn it don't bring out the leaves? Look at these stands.
So digging in, Trent Grisham. Hit hard, but foul off to the left.
You know, these Yankees showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're only swinging at pitches inside the zone. Chasing hasn't been an issue at all. Less than 10% of their swings have been at pitches outside the zone. League average right now, somewhere around 30%.
Now they get the runner and a rundown. And they tag him out. Here's Judge now. 0 for 3 in this one. This one in the air, center field. Bader settles under it. And there are 2 down. Manager out of the Spencer Bivens will take over here.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Into the corner, but foul. Two down, nobody on. No question about this one. It's out of here. Giancarlo Stanton goes deep. His first homer of the year. Now, Jazz Chisholm Jr. He's already homered here in this one. Ripped on a line to center. Bader ranging back. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Back in the Bronx and digging in for San Francisco, Willy Adames.
Hey!
Cutter. High inside.
Pop foul out of play off to the right.
Sinker. Low outside.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
Cutter. Low inside.
Got him looking for the K. That's his 9th strikeout so far.
Well, he's been racking up the strikeouts, and what's so impressive, not walking anyone. I mean, this guy's just going right after hitters, filling up the strike zone, and it looks like hitters, they're trying to think with him, but they just are a pitch behind. Dominating stuff out there on the mound.
The 0-1. Fought off foul.
Sweeper.
The Giants with a lot of ground to make up here on opening day. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Good start for Max Fried.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, in the double-digit strikeouts, he should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there.
Bailey stands in now and watches strike one. Towards first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So he's back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
Singing, did anybody ever give you the silent treatment?
I don't remember that they did. I think they were pretty.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. And they add on. That one. So up next for New York, Penn Rice. 3 for 3, and he's homered 3 times. Swings through that one for strike one. Every once in a while, they'll work that same trick on a veteran player. If, say, he's been cold or hasn't hit a home run in a long time. And that's always fun when you don't see it coming at all, and everybody in the dugout goes crickets on him.
Yeah, and that veteran player's usually got a response for those individuals with one.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that one is off the wall. And he's got a double, his 4th hit. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. 1 for 3. Sliced hard but foul. That was your worst start one year. Didn't you start like 3 for 33 or something?
Oh, it was awesome. It was, I mean, it was awful. Not awesome. It was awesome.
Not so awesome.
It was awesome for pitchers facing me, but it was awful for me. It sounded like some type of deal at a fast food restaurant, like 3 for 33 or something.
Anthony Volpe digs in now. That's towards center. Bader in position. Brings it in. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary. And it's fouled away. It feels like we might be headed towards a rain delay if the weather doesn't ease up, Chris.
Yeah, the umpiring crew are going to pay attention to how the weather is impacting this game. And the moment it becomes dangerous, I think, is the moment we'll be forced to take a break.
On the ground to the left. And foul ball.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Cutter, low inside.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Sweeper, low inside.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Cutter, high inside.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. It is 11th strikeout in this one, really racking up the whips. Here's Rafael Devers, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. The Giants hitless so far in the game. That one close, ruled a ball. And 1-1.
Low outside.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Outside.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Has room, and he makes the catch. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
Ground ball right side, and that's just foul.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Two down, nobody on. Here, the bottom of the 7th. He goes down looking. Ready to begin the 8th, and stepping in for New York, Ryan McMahon. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. And the 0-1. Drilled out towards left center field. That one's got a chance. And in one hops the wall. In safely with a double, his second of the day. Back to the top of the order now. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. He boots it. Still manages a throw.
Out.
And they get it. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they clean things up for the out. Aaron Judge at the plate. And the runner's coming home. That one is absolutely belted. That's got a chance. On the warning track and hauls it in.
Outstanding catch right there, and I love the commitment.
Righty reliever out of the pen, Jose Butto, ready to make his season debut. And here is Giancarlo Stanton. That one found hard the other way.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's an RBI single. It's 14-0. So a man at first. So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. And the 0-1. Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone. A two-run blast. His second homer of the night. So 2 down. And up next for New York, Cody Bellinger. That one ripped, but foul. There's a swing and a drive. Going back. And brings it in at the wall. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now the Giants 4-hitter, Harrison Bader.
You know, he's been so great today. Really just throwing whatever the catcher puts down. I mean, hasn't shaken off the catcher very much at all today.
And a foul ball.
Cutter, high inside.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And a foul ball. The 0-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. So there it is. The crew chief has made the decision, and they're going to delay the game. The weather just too much to keep playing right now.
Well, hopefully the break isn't too long. I think this could pass through pretty quickly, Boog, but I'm no weatherman. I do know this. These pitchers want to be able to stay in the game, so we'll see.
Foul ball.
Cutter, low middle.
0-1. Up the middle. Volpe throws to first in time. And they got him.
Man, he's getting really close to this thing right now. Only 4 outs left, but it's going to be tough to get.
Left field. Can't make the catch. And it breaks up the perfect game. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Willie Adames stands in. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Pretty amazing. His first pitch percentage over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, you got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
And they'll do it again.
Cutter. High inside.
Stays alive.
Cutter.
Lee off of first with 2 away. Step off, throw to first. Lee gets back easily.
Cutter. Low inside.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Cutter. Low inside.
This one popped up. Rice under it. And that ends the inning.
Leading off for the Yankees, the first baseman, number 22, Ben Wright.
Hit hard but foul off to the left. Sliced hard but foul. And the 0-2. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Takes it in for the out.
Up next for the Yankees,
Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees.
Wells.
Right side, hard hit. Throw to first in time. 2 down, bases empty. And the batter will be the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Bader on his way over. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. Bottom of the 9th. And digging in for San Francisco, Christian Koss. Pulls that one foul.
He's got a rare skill set out there on the mound. Even when he's low on energy, his stuff still has bite to it. You just don't see it flattened out just because he's tired. He's still delivering good action.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Wells takes it in for the out. 1 up, 1 down. Now it's the Giants catcher, Patrick Bailey. And first offering is fouled off.
Cutter. Low inside.
This one in the air, center field. Grisham moving under this one. 2 away. So it's their last chance in this one. And up next for San Francisco, Matt Chapman. In the air to left center. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees collect their first win of the season.
Really incredible performance on the mound. You know he's going to stew a little bit over that one hit that he gave up, because when you look at the body of work, so dominant. If he'd have made just one better pitch, perhaps he'd have a no-hitter.
So this one got a little out of hand. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. We'll see you soon for the next Game of the Week.
I wanna stay here in Rome. This summer has got me stoned. Oh.
Live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the New York Yankees taking on the San Francisco Giants. Just about ready to roll. Trent Grisham stepping in now for the Yankees. And that is out of play. Now the 0-1. Sliced hard but foul. Here's a rocket out to left. One up, one down. Here's Judge now. There's a swing and a drive. That one carrying. And it's into the bullpen for a homer. Aaron Judge leads the yard. His first homer of the year, and the Yankees have the lead. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. Hammered down the right side, but foul. One out, base is empty, and a run in here in the second game of the series. Hammered, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now, second in the AL in home runs. Here's a rocket to right field. Oh, he can't squeeze it. And here comes Bellinger. That one is absolutely belted. That's got a chance. On the warning track and hauls it in. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. The Giants get one back with the solo shot. Bottom half of it. Jung-Hoo Lee getting ready to hit.
Low outside.
Ball.
Well, Boo, here's a little background info on Jung-Hoo Lee. He hit for the highest batting average in KBO history, which included a ton of doubles. Plus, he took home 5 Gold Gloves. He's a player that helps the team with his bat and defensively.
Slurve. Middle outside.
Ground ball right side. Rice takes it to the bag. One gone, bottom half of the first.
The first baseman.
Now we take a peek at the Giants lineup. And a big part of it, a guy with a great track record, Matt Chapman. Rafael Devers, batting with one down, takes a strike.
Inside.
Next offering is fouled back.
4-seam. Fastball. Low outside.
And 2.
Sweeper. Middle inside.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
4-seam fastball. Low outside. Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Slurve. Low inside.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Willy Adames stands in.
Ah!
Circle change. Low middle.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
High outside.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Wow, he got away with a mistake right there.
Low inside.
2 down, nobody on. And down on strikes he goes. And that is the third out of the inning. Back here in New York, we move ahead to the top of the second now. Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees. That's ripped into the outfield. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. See you later. He'll touch them all. His first homer of the year, and they boost their lead. It's 3-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. There was a fastball down the middle. I don't think the hitter recognized the pitch, but once he did, was quick enough to get it in play with some authority. He got that up and out of here.
So up next, Anthony Volpe.
Yep.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Swing and a ground ball. Fair ball.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Man at first, nobody out. Stepping in, Ryan McMahon. That one ripped but foul. The 0-1. Line drive, and that's got extra bases written all over it. And they're at the corners with nobody out.
Couple of singles back to back. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
So the batter now will be Trent Grisham. Hit hard but foul off to the left. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Comes through with the RBI. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Judge rips that one. He makes the grab. Ronnie tags at second, and he makes it up to third with one away.
Up next for the Yankees,
Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. Picked up a base hit to center his first time on. And a big swing from Stanton.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate. Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
2 on, 1 out. Foul ball still 0-2. This one smoked on its way out of here. Giancarlo Stanton with a blast. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add on. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked.
for the Giants,
Jazz Chisholm Jr., the next to hit. He's 0 for 1.
Birdsong.
And a big swing and a miss. Birdsong, a 6'4" righty, 24 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick in 2020. That one ripped left field. That's carrying. Makes the catch up against the wall. Bellinger up to hit. Hit on the ground to the right side. Ripped, and he can't glove it. It's by him. And that keeps the inning alive.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
What a stop. And that's a nice play to end the inning. Back in New York, here's a cleanup hitter for the Giants, Matt Chapman. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Swings through that. Woody Keller making the calls behind home for us today.
And Boog, something to keep an eye on is how pitchers utilize the top part of the strike zone. We see a lot more of that in today's game with pitchers going up there with hard stuff. Keller, definitely an umpire that isn't afraid to call strikes up in that part of the strike zone.
So here's Bader now.
Middle outside.
Down the middle for a strike. 0-1. How much were you aware of the umpire scouting report, or even who was going to be umpiring?
Not a whole lot. I mean, there were a couple of umpires that weren't real good, but outside of that, you just kind of went into the game, especially back when I was playing.
Gets a piece and stays alive. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all four umpires, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. That's strike two.
Low outside.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Back at Yankee Stadium, on to the third inning. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. This one smoked. Could be trouble. The relay to second. Not in time. That's a leadoff double. And the batter will be the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. This one in the air, center field. Bader in position. Brings it in. To second with the throw. No chance to get back. It's a double play.
Definitely a weird play right there, and it changes the outlook of the inning completely. Nice job by the defense to take advantage and get 2 outs out of it, but on the flip side, I have to think they're going to have some discussions and probably some lessons learned about the base running decisions that were made.
That one hammered center field. That's back. And it's out of here. Into the home bullpen for a homer. Ryan McMahon leaves the yard. His first homer of the year. Back to the top of the Yankee order. Now here's Trent Grisham. Swing and a line drive, and that one's a base hit out into left center field. So he gets on base and keeps it going. It's Aaron Judge now. He's already homered here in this one. That one found hard the other way. And there's a foul ball. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. It's a run for the Giants on the solo blast. It's now an 8-0 game. You're watching Yankees baseball on the show, NYC.
Hustling every day to win. Now you win this in a comeback. I'm not the one that you should play with. Better stick with who you came with.
Bottom of the inning, and digging in for San Francisco, Elliot Ramos. foul ball.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
0-1 down. Swing and a foul out of play.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
Strike 3, and now 6 strikeouts in a row.
Four-seam
Casey
fastball.
Schmidt, the
Middle
next
outside.
Giant to hit. That one finds the zone,
Four-seam
and that
fastball.
is strike 1.
Low outside.
Foul ball there.
Sinker. Low inside.
The 0-2. That one lifted to left. Bellinger settles underneath it. 2 down. So digging in, Patrick Bailey.
High middle.
And he grounds one to the right side. Into the outfield, base hit. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order.
Four-seam fastball.
So up next,
Outside.
Jung-Hoo Lee. In the air out to center. And he makes the grab. And that's the end. Back in the Bronx. Their offense has produced a lot of hits so far, as we see from the spray chart.
And they've really been peppering left field, as you can see from the graphic right here. Might be time for the defense to slide a bit towards that side.
Way back there. It has the distance gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add to their lead. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here.
That was quite the home run, Siggy, as we take it in again with StatCast. 114 miles an hour off the bat.
Yeah, and plenty of distance, too. I mean, with that kind of exit velo, if you can get it up in the air with good backspin, it's going to be a tape measure shot.
Now it's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
You know, these Yankees putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. Everything is clicking, and when you're producing more than 2 runs an inning, it's pretty obvious your hitters came to do some damage.
The 0-2. On the ground to Devers. He steps on the bag. That's the first out in the top of the 4th.
For the Yankees, the
Here
left
comes
fielder,
Cody Bellinger. 1 for 2. Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. He circles the bases. Second home run of the inning for him. 1 down. So up next for New York, Ben Rice. Swings and blasts one deep to left center, way back there, and that one is off the wall. In safely with a double, his second of the day. And here's the catcher, Austin Wells. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a miss as he was late. But foul. And it's visitors bullpen. Their 3rd home run of the inning, and they add to the lead. It's 12-0. This one absolutely screamed out of here, Singy. A laser. StatCast tells us it was. So the Giants with a new pitcher on the hill, Spencer Bivens.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intent.
Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add a run. It's 13-0.
He wasted no time in that at bat, swinging at the first pitch, and he punished it.
Chris, that ball came out hot. So let's see what StatCast has to say.
Yeah, it really did, Boog. 111 miles per hour off the bat, and a really nice launch angle as well. Just a beautiful swing from start to finish.
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back there. That'll make it out of here. They've hit another. His second home run of the game, and they boost their lead.
First pitch hacking, and it paid off for him in a big way. Back-to-back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant right now. A pitcher might want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches or not, but I tell you what, if this was basketball, that opposing team would call a timeout to try to slow down this offense.
Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Bader has a beat on it. 2 down.
Up next for the Yankees, the right fielder, number 99.
Aaron Judge at the plate.
Judge.
Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. They bring 9 to the plate, and 6 come around to score. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. The Yankees lead this one 14-0. Ready to go, bottom 4. And digging in for San Francisco, Rafael Devers. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. 1 away. Willie Adames, the next Giant to hit. Caught looking his first time up. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
Low inside.